Typical.
Oh, shit.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Jeff's never on his phone. What's up, YouTube? Can you guess what we're doing today? Of course you can. We're doing tree work. Jeff's got this hog here. He's thinking about falling in a sec. Pretty straightforward. There's one like limb that leans back that puts a little bit of weight back there, but everything's on that side of center. So we can't hit that little thing. Woodshed, and we don't want to get it hung up in that pine too much. So can you just show them how to do this, Jeff?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. That saw's already warm.
Is it sharp though?
It's sharp enough.
Cause I know how you roll.
No, it's sharp enough. Chips, boys! What? So I'd be so scared to even pull that.
That's why I didn't.
Oh, you didn't pull the string?
No, I went like this.
Oh, dude. I'm like, I would never joke, actually pull. That was a good joke, Adam. That was a good joke. Whoa, Jeff on it. Making a quick video, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to get our customers to do this little skit of a cool cowboy western home song type thing that they do. That's really cool. So anyways, show you what else we're doing here. I was gonna bring the bucket truck to get up in this thing and piece it out like that, because obviously if anybody's ever climbed one like this, it doesn't take much out of the tip of that thing to create a serious doinger. Upon further notice, it looks like I think we can get this thing to hinge out of there and land right in there. Winter cuts.
It took him a second to figure out the roll.
I just expected to win.
Paper, scissor. Oh.
I expected to win.
Go, yeah, I mean, you can cut it.
No, you cut it.
That should make some nice boards.
Yeah. You want to explain it?
You explain it.
Okay.
Well, I will.
Okay, you do it. No,
Well, this is my husband doing a poem. This is Butch Martin, cowboy poet and balladeer, and we do this to open our show, Romancing the West. He does this classic by Stephen Vincent Benet called The Ballad of William Sycamore, and we start out by singing O Shenandoah, and this comes in the very beginning of the show, related to the pioneers coming west.
Yeah, come out and see us live sometime.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, I'm bound away across the wide Missouri.
Now, my father was a mountaineer with a fist like a knotty hammer. He was quick on his feet like a running deer, and he spoke with a Yankee stammer. And mother? Mother was merry and brave, and so she came to her labor a tall green fir for a doctor grave, and a stream for a comforting neighbor. Now some are wrapped in linens fine, and some like a godling scion, but I was bedded on boughs of pine in the skin of a mountain lion. And some recall a white starched lap and ewer with silver handles, But I seem to recall a coonskin cap and the smell of bayberry candles, cabin logs with the bark still on, a mother that laughed at trifles, and lank, tall visitors, brown as snuff, with their long, straight squirrel rifles. I can still hear them dance like a foggy song in the deepest of my slumbers, the fiddle squeaking the boots along, and my father calling the numbers. Quick feet shaking the puncheon floor, the fiddle squeaking and squealing, till the dried herbs rattled above the door and dust rose up to the ceiling. Yes, some are lucky from dawn to dusk, and I was one so lucky to cut my teeth on the Monty Musk and bloody grounds of Kentucky. When I grew tall as the Indian corn, my father had little to lend me, but he gave me his great old powder horn and a woodsman's skill to befriend me. So with a leather shirt to cover my back and a redskin nose to unravel each forest sign, I carried my pack as far as a scout can travel. I lost my boyhood and I found a wife. Ah, she was one like a Salem clipper. She was tall and straight as a hunting knife, with eyes as bright as a dipper. We cleared our first camp where the buffalo feed, and nameless streams were our flagons. And I sowed my sons like the apple seeds on the trail of the westward wagons. And they were right type boys, never sulky or slow, a fruitful, goodly muster. My eldest died at the Alamo. My youngest fell with Custer. The letter that told of it burned my hands, but I sighed and said, so be it. But I couldn't live when they fenced the land. It broke my heart to see it. I saddled a young, unbroken colt, rode him out in the day there. He threw me down like a thunderbolt and rolled on me as I lay there. And the hunter's whistle hummed in my ears as the town men tried to move me. But I died in my boots like a pioneer with God's whole wide sky above me, and now I sleep in the heart of the fat black earth. And like the seed of a prairie thistle, it has washed my bones with honey and oil, licked them clean as a whistle. My youth returns like the rains of spring, my sons like wild geese flying. I lay and hear the meadowlark sing and take great content at my dying. So go play with those towns you've built of blocks, the ones where you would have bound me. Ha! I'll sleep in the earth like a tired old fox. My buffalo have found me. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
awesome.
We did want to say too that these trees that August Henneke and his wonderful team is cutting down here are going to be milled, and we're using our own ponderosa to line the new theater, Carriage Barn Theater. It's been very cold in there and we haven't been able to do year-round concerts, so we're bringing, after touring with the show for almost 10 years, we're going to bring it home a good part of the year and do it in our own theater with our own trees that these guys have cut down so brilliantly. So we thank you guys.
You bet. Doing a great job. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
I couldn't help but to put a little piece of grass in my mouth like some kind of cowboy or something.
All right.
Yeah, we'll even have costume and makeup instead of our frumpy home in the morning without the makeup and everything.
You guys are super talented, and you did a really good job. So
Well,
Yeah,
thank
thank
you.
you.
I don't know how you remember that whole thing.
Isn't it something?
Ah, you got to be half sick to remember stuff.
He does
Brain
Alaska.
starts to-
Alaska is the oldest cowboy poem known, and he does that one in the show. Is like 5 minutes long too. Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway,
But they gotta come see it live to
Yeah.
get that
Come
one.
see it.
Uh huh.
Yeah, if you
Romancing
guys
the
want to
West.
see it, you gotta come do that live. Thanks for
That's
doing
right.
that for us.
That's
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can find us on romancingthewest.org. On
Perfect.
The internet.
I'm gonna go check that out too.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
And
you very
I'll
much.
put a link in the description for you guys so that
Thank
I'll see if
you.
I can figure out a way that they can just click on it
Hey, that's
and
good.
Yeah.
it'll take them right to you.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you so much.
Ask August, he'll probably know.
Yeah, I can talk to August about it. He'll
Yeah.
probably know. How do I do that, August? Leave it in the comment section, August.
Yeah. There you go. Hi, August.
Thank you so much, August.
All right, I guess we'll get back to cutting. We got boards to mill. Guess what, boys? We got an add-on. I'm gonna go up and get this fur down. Little tractor to worry about. Alright guys, all those branches are really small. Didn't feel like it was really worth recording. I don't have a lot of battery life left, so I'm gonna send this top out for you. I think I'll just come down and we'll call a stick. Right through the same spot.